recording again. Okay, let's keep going. So does anybody have anything to add to this point right here? If not, let's keep moving. Do business people in your country like to take risks?
No.
Yes, in Spain, yes. Many people used to invest in Bitcoin and things like this, and then they lost money or maybe win, but they risk a lot. Yeah.
Okay, I think
every businessman take risk.
Yeah, I was about to say, always thought that being a businessman is always a risk in some degree.
In China, maybe 50% and 50%, I think. Not everyone want to take risks.
Okay.
We don't take risks in France. We don't. Like,
and Bangladeshi people take a risk 80%.
Okay. So would you feel guilty if you got a bonus, but your colleagues didn't? I think in Finland it depends a lot. If you did something, if you did good work, then I don't think you should feel guilty.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't feel guilty because I know that it's something that it's okay for me, and my friend would be happy for me. And if my friend gets a bonus, I would be happy too.
Yeah. Do people in your country value a good work-life balance?
I think in Finland, yes.
Yeah.
yes, they do.
I don't know what is work-life balance.
It basically
It's
is
like-
like, yeah, you can go ahead.
Basically, it means like you do good at work, like you work good, you are really productive, but at the same time you find time for yourself and to have like activities like to go out with friends or go to the movies, etc. Like you're not all about work because it'll be boring and you're gonna go crazy and have a burnout by the age of 40. But you also managed to have like a personal life of your own that is kind of important and successful as well.
Easy to say holiday.
What?
Yeah, it's partly that, yeah. I mean,
it's a weekly holiday or anything.
Good work-life balance in general means that you do not work all the time. That's basically what it means.
Yeah, not only that, it also means that you are having a healthy lifestyle. Like you can be not working 24/7 but still like do things that are bad. But having a good work-life balance means that you having a healthy life, you do sports, you see your friends, your family. Well, it's kind of hard with the pandemic now, but anyways, it means that you do like a lot of things that are really productive and that can really help you that are not work related.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good definition. If you were a manager, would you let your friend come in late if he or she was your employee?
No.
No.
No, I think I wouldn't.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Not me. Like work is a thing and friendship is another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's ever right to challenge the opinion of an older person in public?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that
Yeah.
depends on the situation.
Yeah, I think the same.
But I have a question.
Yeah.
Sibo, isn't it rude in China, like to challenge another person's opinion, especially in public?
Sometimes the old people, when he's very, he do something very wrong, everyone thinks he's wrong, so we can challenge it.
Okay, but like it has to be like a group move. Like you cannot all by yourself go and tell that 70-year-old man what you're doing is wrong straight to his face. Like can you do that, or you're just gonna go look crazy?
Maybe we don't say, can you do that? We will say, why do you like that? We can use some, maybe some, how to say it, pilot, not
Okay.
very strong things, strong language.
Okay. Like you don't like blame him, you question his choices, but you do not blame him for making those choices.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what was all the tasks that was listed here. So anybody have? Yeah.
Maybe those who didn't join to the meeting last week want to say something about their culture and things that we talked about.
Yeah,
What
it's
did
a
you
good
talk about
idea.
last week?
Last week we did an activity like that, but it's not about economy or nothing like this. It was more cultural.
Okay, such as?
If you want, I take it, but let me look for it because I don't know what is it. Thomas, you have this activity on your laptop to share it now.
Yeah, the document. Yeah. You mean this one?
Okay. How do you greet your friends and family? Do you kiss, hug, shake hands? Well, for the first question, in France, with your friends and family, like you either kiss them or hug them. You kind of do both. Like you kind of do both. Like you kiss them in the on the cheek, and then you lean in for a hug. You know.
Okay.
We really like kisses in France. We do. La bise. I don't know if you heard of it, but it's like when your cheeks touch someone else's cheeks, and we do that a lot. And it's actually rude not to kiss someone else on the cheek when you're with a group of person. Like when you greet if you only know one person out of the whole group, you have to greet everyone. Otherwise, you seem like you're rude.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Like for example, maybe I only know like Yasmina. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Okay. I only know her, but since like we're all together, I have to greet every single one of you. Otherwise, you'll think I'm rude.
Okay. Yeah, in Finland we just say hi usually. Sometimes.
To your
Yeah.
friends?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're boring.
Yeah.
You're cold.
Only when you are drunk you can may hug your friends usually.
You guys drink is it true that you drink a lot of alcohol in Finland?
I'm not sure if it's how much it is compared to other countries, but yeah, it's I'd say it's quite a lot.
Are there any rules about what you cannot? There are no written rules about what you can and cannot wear, but no, there are not written rules. I think it's just like the culture and the patriarchy telling women that they should not wear skirts or dresses. or no, there's not like there's no dress code here in France.
Yeah, it's the same here. Nothing ridiculous, but you know.
Do you make small talk when you go into a shop or wait for a bus? No, we don't. Well, I don't know if it's not really in the whole of France. It's just in Paris, because Parisians, like, we're rude and we're proud of being rude. Like, we like being rude. People in Paris are rude and we like it. And we really are huge fans of stranger danger. If you don't know the person, you don't talk to them, because then it means that they're weird.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same here.
Yeah.
And bye, Clara, by the way.
Bye. Thank you for all.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, everyone.
Do people in your country make a lot of jokes, even with the people they don't know very well? Kind of. I don't know. Especially when they're drunk.
Yeah.
I think alcohol has a thing where it makes everyone being friendly.
Yeah.
Is there any food or drink that people not from your culture might find strange, or anything that you do not eat or drink in your culture? Snails! We eat snails. We eat frog legs. We eat, what else do we eat that is disgusting? Oh, we eat cow tongue.
No.
Okay.
We do. Well, not we, but some people here do. They also eat what they call tripe. It's like the guts of the cow.
How do you cook it?
You usually boil it with some sauce. And it smells awful, by the way.
That's
It really
nice.
smells, and it's so chewy, you feel like you're just chewing on grease. It's disgusting.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna try that.
Yeah, please don't. Oh, oysters. I don't know why. A lot of people love them, but I hate them because just the noise you make when you're eating them is just disgusting. And that's pretty much it.
We eat chicken's foot.
Oh. Chicken feet?
Okay.
Yes,
Isn't it dry or something?
it's spicy.
I love watching Asian ASMR mukbang videos. These are so satisfying to watch. Have you ever given offense when interacting with a different culture? Talk about this in your group. I don't think I have. No, I never had.
Okay.
What did you do? Okay, it's only if you made a mistake. In which countries should you? I already worked on that with my English teacher.
Okay.
And then part C, imagine that a business partner is coming to your country for a 1-week visit. Give the visitor some advice about your country. Some advice about France. Always on the escalators, always stand on the right side of it, because the left side is reserved for people who want to walk. And I hate it when tourists, they just stand up there and they, just block you and keep you from walking. And that's really infuriating, if I can say. What things should they do or not do? What should they do?
They should always say bonjour.
Yes. Yes. And people who do not greet you when they meet you, they're rude. I'm sorry. I know in a lot of countries, especially in the English-speaking countries, they don't say hello. But here, when you don't say hello to someone and just start asking your question, you're just rude. And the person you're talking to is actually not going to answer to you. They're going to say, bonjour. They'll be waiting for you to finish your sentence, and then they'll be like, bonjour. because it is really, really rude.
Okay.
And what not to do? Do you have an idea, Thibaut, of what not to do in France?
No.
Not
Maybe
use
like-
the cow tongue.
Maybe like kiss a stranger on the cheeks. That would be weird. Like when you just met, just shake hands, you know? Are there any cultural characteristics that they might find different compared to their culture? Not really. We eat baguette. That's pretty much it. Do you have any advice regarding places to visit, food or drinks, and the weather? Oh yes, places to visit. Not the Eiffel Tower because that is a tourist trap. Please don't do that. But that is like the boats on the Seine River. They're really amazing. And the Louvre Museum, obviously. Food and drinks. Wine. You should try wine. I don't know if you guys drink. I'm sorry, I sound like an alcoholic right now.
Don't worry, we do.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, red wine or champagne, because I'm very fancy and I like drinking champagne on a daily basis. I do. And the weather is pretty like, I like the weather here. I think it's the best one because like winters are not too cold like in Siberia and summers are not too hot like in Africa, and it's like the perfect weather, I think. But global warming is pretty much effing it up, so not cool.
Okay.
Give your advice to a member of your team from a different country, culture. I don't know. I don't have any advice to give you about French.
Okay.
So that's pretty much it.
All right. Thank you. That was really good. I'm gonna stop recording now, I guess.